alright asalaamaaleykum Gambia ak àdduna wëngal képp ak fu waay munti nekk di seetaane Eco TV International Sweet Diagne Naar moo leen fi nekkal si seen The Chat Show bi mu ngi nekk programme bu jóg pour ndaw bi lépp lu moo def muy musique ñaw ak fépp fu talent nekk pour ñu feeñal ko si Gambia bi ak àdduna wëngal képp rek Eco TV International Sweet Diagne Naar The Chat Show la balaa may gën a introduce suma gan bi comme ni ma ko dee defeere dañoo play music video wala any content of moom ngeen seetaan ko ngeen xam tuuti si moom suñu jógee ko foofu ñu ñëw mu introduce boppam wax ñu mooy kan ñu waxtaanaa moom ñu gën a dem si biir Eco TV The Chat Show.
Nothing buguñ ma dem fa backstabbing and jump fa jarut ma wasa Turkish chip keba dam fa every day I wake up blessed S in the cut and I'm feeling hella wavy team just do it no hamuñ maybe they count me out at the right time there is nothing that I can do I'm West Coast scene there's nothing that I can do I'm West Coast scene Suma demeng and harba madelo ati you know I'll be back there's nothing that I can there's nothing that I can flight mode no all my time left Belgium touchdown BJL Linkerwood Sol yo ham nga nakala then you turn up can do fi pipe down no vacation only dedication studio trapping mangi overla active light one on stage boy O's is the next big thing direct we gon' cash out at the right time and baby so my
alright gannaaw bu ñu jógee si vidéo boobu seetaan ko ñu ñëw fan naa daal tey angale la ñoo làkk naa gestu ma ne la asalaamaaleykum bro.
waaleykum asalaam na nga def.
maa ngi fine. yaa ngi okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you. Can you introduce yourself? Tell the people who we are watching because man mi toga yo how mala na la buga ham.
Yeah, kepa kuma setan man la Boy O's. Boy O's is an artist, singer, and a creator when it comes to music. So I come here to present what I do and what I have to offer to make sure you guys open up your heart and see and enjoy this content to entertain you people sitting at home watching this or wherever you are.
Alright, thank you. Boy O's comme num ko waxe no len ko déggé ñun ñep mom moy Boy O's why Boy O's yow def no Gambia you're not living in the Gambia.
Yet I grew up here. I live here majority of my life. So I am but right now I'm not staying here. I'm all over the world, but majority of my time Sweden. So it's like I'm traveling, I'm going to places. Okay. So, but I am from here. I grew up here.
Okay. You grew up here, you're from here, but you're going around the world. Right now you live in Sweden. How long have you been doing music?
I started doing music when I discovered music when I was 11, right? Started doing it by the time I was in grade 8, 9, SOS. So that would make it like, you feel me? I don't know what year was it, but grade 8, 9, then high school, that's when I started doing it like seriously. So like, but when it comes to putting out my music, let's say 3 years, 4 years ago.
Okay. You started music in Gambia when you were in high school?
Yes.
How was the response from the people?
Oh, back then the landscape of the music industry was different, and I wasn't even part of the industry, but I was kind of like a really subgroup. Everybody was in high school. Every artist right now you see was back in school. We were just doing school talent shows, like other shows and little shows. Then back then it was different because we just had student fans. So it was okay, it was cool. I think it was what it is now, it was developing to be that. So it was good where it was at.
Okay, like you said, it's like it took you more than 8 years, like trying to do music. You said when you were 11.
It's like I never committed to it fully. I started just
committed to it fully like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's why I wanna ask. Why do you get committed to it just 2 years ago?
Fully, because because the thing was I wasn't trying to do it, but it was one thing that was always around me. It finds a way. I find myself in it all the time. So I'm like, and with the way the internet and everything is. It's only right. It's content creation, it's music. Like it opens different opportunities and communication with people. So it's cool.
All right. Before we go further, I think we're gonna watch another content from him, and then we're gonna come back to the studio, Eco TV International, the chat show.
The next big thing, better believe me. Work hard, play hard, neck on Fiji. We ain't got no wishes like where is Genie. My Gucci belt real and I wear Fendi for the feeling. I'm on the E-way running. Came a long way from home. Boy from the south and a nigga from the west. Got the city on lock, bro. We rolling, rolling, rolling. For my niggas in the streets that are still hustling. We rolling, rolling, rolling. For my niggas in the coast that are still on top. We're rolling, rolling, rolling. Late nights in the studios, no plan B's. We're rolling, rolling, rolling.
Okay,
ain't
check it.
no stopping.
Me and my team bleach, so let's do money prayer. Hoping God will answer mommy prayer. Daddy salary wasn't stable. I have to go hard in the game to put food in the table. Waking up every day surviving. I thank God for another level. I used to wake up at 6 early before going to school by 8.
Gannaaw bu ñu jógee seetaat vidéo boobu ñu dellu si waat Eco TV International da chat show Sweet Diagne moo leen fi nekk tey suma mbokk bi comme ni ñu ko xamee rek countryman dafa xaw a taw a tuuti ñëwut waaye na leen fi nekkal beneen naa delluwaat si Boy Ouz. What genre of music are you doing?
My genre of music, I don't like to put my music in a box, but if I'm gonna, it's like more popular music, like pop rap. So it's like popular rap. So it's like a genre of its own, but I mostly I create from, I listen to everything, so I don't like to box it in, but it's like, it defines itself if you listen to it, to be honest. It's something, I don't even put a definition like, okay, what genre it is, but it has, like, you'll be a fan of Boy Ouz, not even the genre of the music, so it's just something you would love.
So if someone drops you on a mbalah beat, sorry. If someone drops you on a mbalah beat, will you go with it?
I've never tried a mbalah beat and I've never thought about it, but I know with my range is very far and my flexibility and versatile. I think I'm a skate on it.
Sure.
Inshallah. I'm not gonna do it. Bahal beat, Plaza's beat, yeah, madam.
All right. Since you left for Sweden, and then like you said, 4 years ago, maybe you were serious with the music. Have you performed in any concert in the Gambia for the people out here to know who you are?
3 years ago, I performed open mic. I don't know if still now open mic is going on.
It's not.
It's not. But 3 years ago when I was here, I did open mic. I was a hype man for my friend. So it was good. It was a good experience. You get to see like a bigger crowd and stuff. But I'm hoping to perform more shows here.
Okay, when you came back this time, you don't have any show yet?
This time I'm just focused on recording and promotion and like the media tour. So I haven't get to any show yet because there was like most of the shows were in December. I didn't get to.
You're late.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we go further, we're gonna watch another short content and we come back right Eco TV International.
There's nothing that I can. There's nothing that I can. Flight mode. No, all my time left Belgium, touchdown BJL, Linkerwood Sol, yo ham gonna color. Then you turn up, can do fi pipe down. No vacation, only dedication. Studio trapping, man you overla active. Light one on stage. Boy Ouz is the next big thing. Direct, we gon' cash out at the right time. And baby, so my perform, will you be the hype man? Whole day in the studio, shine like the diamonds.
Okay, Boy Ouz, you live in Sweden, and like you said, around the world. Why do you choose this Gambia, our country? Fine, you're a Gambian, we're a Gambian. Why do you choose to bring your music to sell it out here instead of where you are? Maybe you're selling it there, but why do you choose to come here to sell it out for the people to know who you are?
Okay, the thing is about coverage and having an industry to be part of. And it's fine, you could do your music online, you can create your own audience, your fan base, but you have to target an audience, you have to be attached to an industry so that when you go in international, you have they'll always ask you, okay, where are you from coming into this international bridge? So you have to have an industry. An industry is like a market to sell your music. So later on you could do it online and all that stuff, but you have to have a store. So I feel like Gambia is like where I can get all the coverage, all the things that I want. Because I represent where I'm from in my music. It doesn't matter what language I speak, everywhere I sit, they will ask me, okay, where are you from? So it's only right that I started here, and I have the way to communicate with the people and with the media and with all type of those. And I will let before spending money making videos with another person in another country, giving them the money, the opportunity and the resources, why not spend it with somebody here so the money circulates with my people? So it's better.
That will be more useful.
And
do you have intention of working with artists here, making songs, collabs and all that?
Definitely. Right now I'm more focused on producers and people who work behind the scenes. But definitely I'm hoping to get to there, we're talking to a few artists, you feel me? We didn't get to the creation of the music, but we're just connecting on like a genuine base. But inshallah, I'm hoping one day then I will get to a collab with Benassi Artist or like but I think even a lot. I love the music that's going on, so hopefully, inshallah.
Okay, like you said, you started it way back, but you were in a serious with it. The industry you see before, and the music, and the people doing music, and right now, what's the difference?
Okay, right now I feel like there's a lot of freedom, which is good. So the freedom in the industry makes the people like to independent creators. You feel me? There's more source into it. Before it was more restricted, and with that, now I see like that it's more interesting. It's more interesting. The entertainment is more fun, to be honest.
Also, what I would also ask is, in Sweden, you've been doing music there. What are the people respond? Because maybe we here, we don't know you much yet. You're coming to show us your talent or what you can do. But in Sweden, what are the response of the people towards your music?
Okay, the response, it's like different type of response. So I'll start with one. Like for example, in Sweden, when I left here after high school, then I went to Sweden. It was like, when I started music, it was more like to get into working with people, it was like a little bit difficult because I don't have no connections, no nothing, I don't know nobody. But while here, I already know studios, I know the DJs, I know the promoters. It's like I'm a familiar face before. Like I had videos of me performing in high school in Bacau, making freestyle.
You're gonna put that in?
Yeah, we can put that in. And when I went to Sweden, first it was like more like people to work with. That was difficult first, but the people who listen to the music, they're really open-minded, very So I have like Gambians who are living in Sweden, like me. You feel me? Like Gambians in the diaspora. They are where my audience. I found a lot of listeners from. Like Gambians in the diaspora, because I speak to them, I speak for them.
Okay, you speak for them. Like that brings me to another question. What language do you use when you do music? Actually, a friend of mine, because I never did a Wolof track. So like West Coastin, that song that you played was like the first track I attempt to mix Wolof in English. But like even here, when I was here, I was doing music. I was more doing like it in English. So it's more, I have a really like international appeal, but I could do everything. Okay. Your music right now is, let's say, international because you're doing more of international language. But we're expecting our own language in some of them later.
Yes, because it's also, because one thing too, it's also fun too for a person listening to it and to another place. It's like, it sounds more complex in their ear. So when they hear like a word they don't understand, so now it opens them for a conversation. So like a little bit of Wolof here and there, sprinkle it. it's interesting.
Can we have a little freestyle before we go further?
Okay, a little freestyle. I'm gonna give you a quick one.
Yeah.
Raba raba hama abayaga chapsi tapa lapa. Now I'm tripping Fendi Prada LV and my ex is trying to holler at me. Menako no, dara do doy. I make money and I flip it some more. Dara do doy.
Dara do doy.
Every day I'm in the studio putting in that work. Dara do doy. If she cook me soup, I buy her Jimmy Choo. Dara do doy.
Dara do doy.
Every day we hustle.
Dara do doy.
Dara do doy. So I just made that up on the spot. It's a collab over here.
Oh yeah, Dara do doy. That's a beautiful freestyle. Dara do doy. Of course, female Dara do doy.
Dara do doy. No, definitely. You always have to do. There's more. There's more. Like there's always a next level. So Dara do doy.
Yeah. Boys, how are your parents taking your music?
Okay. Because first when I was doing music here, it was more like a school thing. It's like how other kids play sport. Like some kids are footballers, they go to school and they play football. I go to school and I make music. It was more like a extra curriculum activity.
Okay.
I never thought like music was something even people do. Like, do you feel me? Like I thought everybody, it's like just people like play football or that. So, but when I start understanding there's business behind it and when I start linking up with other people, my dad actually found out about my music from people outside. Keep on telling him I did a feature with another person in Sweden. So everybody was like, did you see this video? Sending him videos. And I have old videos of what it was called, banjul, something in the streets. Like they used to do banjul something. It's not what's on it's like something banjul.
Banjul, okay.
Yeah, on the street. So I had like, they keep on sending him my content. Okay. And my dad really loves it. He even see how to connect me with producers, because my dad's a fan of music. He loves music. He loves his music. So he told me, yo, you should do this type of music, you should feel like this, So he's very encouraging and very supportive. And my mom, she's cool. I got like young parents, so they understand. Yeah.
Okay, then you don't have hard time doing music.
Yes.
You're right now in the Gambia. Like I was asking you, do you have any song, or do you already have one in a plan that you can tell the people out watching, maybe they'll go there and watch you? Or you don't have any?
Right now, I don't have no show, but I promise you, the next time I'm around, they will definitely, you're gonna be familiar with me, and my show in the Gambia will be announced, and everybody's gonna know it. Right now, I'm just here for like more media and music. I haven't get around doing a show, but inshallah. Next time.
What is your plan for Gambians? You as an artist, when you gain what you want to gain, you make it in the music. What is the plan you have for Gambians in general?
You know, I kind of have like the same. I wanna, because before when I was here, I'm gonna take it always in the past, so you understand where I'm at and where I'm going to. It's like. In the past, I used to have like a mini setup studio. I started recording on an iPhone. Okay. Like my first songs, I recorded on an iPhone. I used to go to K-Fly, but I never went to record. Before I even went to any studio here in the Gambia. I've went to a couple before I even left. So when I used to record on an iPhone and a setup, I used to record everybody in the area. You do music, you don't do music. I just was like, you want to record song? Yeah, I like to record. I like hearing people express themselves on a beat. It's just fun. It's funny. I laugh, and it's like, So what I want to do is when I get music, I want to bring artistry in this country. I want young people to be creators, like content creators, because media is like a very big part of our country. It shows. Is what you use to present your country to another place, and you sell it outside. Do you feel me? So media encourages tourism, encourages everything. It's like a sector in even media and entertainment is part of the everyday life of every individual. So I just want to see how I can work, because I have this brand called O's Nation.
You have a brand?
Yeah, this is my, like, I like to call my supporters and everybody like the O's Nation the on family. So the on family is about putting on people. So what I want to do is put on people, young people, my friends individually, and see how I can inspire them to create something bigger. And I would like to bring studios here, like A-class studios. Yeah, inshallah.
Okay, he wanna bring A-class studios. Before we go to another question, we're gonna have another content of O's or a collab with him with another artist. Then we go coming back to the studios. Eco TV International with Sweet Janya.
I got a painting coming over for the night, for the night, for the night, for the night, for the night. I got a painting coming over for the night, for the night. Hope she right, it ain't right, ayy. Got her coming for the night, made sure everything else is right. Then she pull up in a Range Rover, told a sexy girl come over. Best for the night, can't fall in love with her, it ain't right. Yeah, she a 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. When she turn around, that's a 20%. My dream girl coming over for the night. Hey, she's down for a one night stand. She don't want love, she just wants somebody to keep her company for the night. I'm the man, if I fuck around and fall in love, that ain't right.
Okay, O's boy, before we get to the breaks, you were saying about talking about studios. They were kind of difficult for you to see, but then you did music, for you to recording, like you know.
I know.
Yeah, so that idea of yours is really a good one. So I don't know, can mo la helal wala nakala nyo isa mani pour yo yangi wana kom so ko make this is what you want to do for the country.
Because like I used to be that youth who wanted, who was wondering how people even record music, and I had a friend who was like, before I even know anything, he was the first one who gave me a window in like that place, because I don't have an uncle, I don't have a brother, I don't have nobody like in my family. I'm the only one who do this. You understand? It's like a discover. Even you feel me? It's more like I think this talent come from my mom or something.
Okay.
So I discovered it, you feel me? But I was that youth who was like, oh, how? So we used to take $500 to go to K-Fly Records and record. I don't know, now it changed.
Yeah,
so I never get around it. So you know, when you want to try out your talent and test it, there's something you don't know. So when I discovered recording myself on my iPhone, that's when I found an app. Then I went to, and I have a computer, and I started recording. So I never get to go to a studio. Back then, it was difficult. Not everybody get to go to a studio.
Yeah.
And even if you go to the studio, you find big artists lining up, and like the old your money, they will just record you quick and then you go. So it was because there was not enough resources for everybody to express themselves. You feel me? Like even hone their talent. So it's a need before. So I understand what it feels. So I want the young me to be able to have a studio to start honing their talent quickly. So one day, and I like what even there's an artist who I want to mention, like Singate.
Yeah.
I like what he's doing, even bringing people to his house. See, that's the dream of like somebody who
studio is doing this, and there's a guy called Joe Singate.
Yeah, because it's not even about like you want people to come. Me, I wanna make the on-brand studio so that you have a different branches. People could go and just creative talent. Make the music, make the best music possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
About the brand, what is really behind this brand? Are you the one, you sell the shirts, or how do you go about it?
The shirts, it's not yet out for sale.
Okay.
I haven't sold one yet because I haven't put it out for sale. Just try and be familiar with it, recognize it. This is O's Nation on.
Yeah.
And the idea behind on is to put in like putting somebody on. So how many bah nga helal sa harit like I definitely because I believe in that. I believe in giving opportunities, and do you feel me? It's bigger than giving people money or something. Just a little information is a big opportunity for somebody.
Like the wall of said, nga one man na pe, jox ma mbal man na pa mo gen nga ma meji.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's a good idea.
Lolo is the idea. So I feel like even me in my music, I want to tell people stuff that like kind of give them a different perspective. You feel me? Like even like West Coast, and you know, when you travel, you see different like stuff, like abroad and stuff. There's somebody who is sitting here wishing one day like, oh, I'm a be there. So you give them a window of like life in the other side. Do you feel me? And there's somebody over there too. You tell them window. You understand? There's not somebody communicating for both ends. You understand?
Yeah.
So I want to be like that. So it's like putting people onto new information, new stuff, new style, new.
You know, even most of us here, the information we got from on the other side is only the good one.
Yeah, exactly. It's only the good one, and sometimes it's only the negative one too.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
It's like only the good one. Some people too is only like, oh yeah, nah, the family feeling stress. But sometimes it's even interesting just to endure a stress of another place, like just to see, just to be able to grow in that. It's beautiful. You grow faster. You grow. It's like you're gonna be in your mother's house forever.
Yeah.
Do you understand? At some point, you need to go outside, and then that's how you create your own world. Meaning, even you grow up in your country and stuff, you have the information. You maneuver. You know all the avenues. So sometimes you need a new challenge. You need to gain. And it's like just a new level of life, so it's good.
Yeah. Do you have any EP mixtape or album since you started this? Since you got serious with the music?
No, because I had a lot of songs, but I released 3 songs solo, and the last one is my debut. It's the one that I'm presenting to you as me, Boy Oz, with all the branding and before I was quick with the music, good with the music, but I was most trying to understand how to present it, the business behind it, the branding and the name and stuff. I didn't even have my name before. I was just using like my name is OJ Usman Jallo, so I just like OJ, but you cannot use OJ. It's like, it's not, the algorithm doesn't pick up on it. It's a lot. It's very hard to. You need something they could just search you and find you. So that's when I came to Boy Oz, BOIOUS. So I don't have no EP. I was controlling the release. So I'm telling you the reason why. But right now I'm working on an EP. I'm working on a lot of music and a lot of content to put out. Since now I'm presented to you, you're gonna see a lot coming from me.
Okay, the EP. We're gonna have the launch in here or in Sweden?
Both places.
Okay.
Yeah, but here, most definitely.
I think we're gonna have another content of video you set and then we dellu si waat si studio bi gëna yanjal waxtaan bi comme tey noonu ko waxee da ngaa tey si wax anglais da ngaa tey tubaab bi léegi si daal vidéo boobu ñu dellu si waat fii Eco TV International with Sweet Janya.
Perform, will you be the hype man? Whole day in the studio, shine like the diamonds in the sky. Left the coast, but it follows me wherever I go. It's a lit situation with the homies. I feel like there's nothing that I can. There's nothing that I can do. I'm West Coast scene. There's nothing that I can do. I'm West Coast scene. Suma demeng and harba madelo ati. You know I'll be back. There's nothing that I can. There's nothing that I can.
bu ñu jógee si vidéo boobu nañ gën a bàyyi Ouz rek mu waxtaan Ouz lii laa la bëgg a laaj right now ku ñëwoon tey mu def la the president of the Gam Music Union, what are the things that you're gonna change and what are the things that you're gonna add up, like to make you the president of Gam Music Union?
Okay, if I was president of the Gam Music Union, I don't even know what that means.
Like he's the president of the music, all the artists and anyone doing music, you're under that person that lead them. Like we have the president of the whole country, we have a president of the music.
Yeah. I think what what the industry, I am kind of watching it from
the
afar.
kind of industry you want to have in the Gambia.
In the
That's
Gambia.
what I'm talking about.
Oh. The type of industry I want to have in Gambia, make it about the music, make it about what you are exporting, not about the individual artist. Make it about the music. Like example, like let's say Senegal, our neighboring country, right? Their music is very, 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 very rich. They really export it. Like it's like something that even attract people to the country.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's the rap sector, even the Naga sector and everything. It doesn't matter what sector. Every sector is just engulfed with. Do you feel me? It's like a big dish. So I will make the people understand here. It's bigger than you, the individual artist. It's about the music. It's about the everybody involved in the music. The producer is important. The artist is important. The person behind the camera is important. The person presenting is important. Make it about that. Make it about everybody that involves in the music.
Okay.
That I will make it like everybody know their role and make sure their role is highlighted.
Good. So do you have a favorite artist in Gambia? Like you have an artist that you said, okay, this one is my favorite in Gambia.
Okay, my favorite artist. Okay, I used to listen to. This is the group that inspired me. You know, New Era.
Yeah, New Era. Yeah, I know them. I think one of them is no more. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like New Era. I used to listen to New Era. I feel like they used to give me like I listen to them like wow, this sound like something. Do you feel me? It's up there.
Yeah.
It's not based on nothing but the music is
That's
good.
Mass Murder. And you and the other one.
Brain. Yeah, New Era.
Yeah.
Legends.
So right now, I mean, this
current genuine, like there are people doing good, but ST Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, ST Fire. No Kizzy.
So you want to have a collab with ST?
Inshallah. Hopefully one day we're gonna work. If everything connects, I'm not even. I like seeing them doing what they do. I'm not even banking on the collabs and stuff. But if it gets to there, we're gonna make something fire.
Okay.
Dina ni.
That's fine. And like you doing rap and all rap pop, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
like what ST does. He make this, that.
So what are your takes on beef? Like artists taking.
Okay, I think this country is too small for beef. Because I know what real beef will look like. If you're seeing an artist, if you guys are, and I'm talking about the artists, sometimes they be beefing, and it's just for the fans need to stop beefing. Like it's not you'll be like just get entertained. You need to know how to consume music and know how to. But like the beef sometimes, the artists be in the same place and stuff. This country is too small. People be in the same building, in the same. What I think is they need to make it clear to the fans. And if they want, I know it makes the music interesting. Drama adds source. You know, drama. Everybody's interested in drama. But the thing is, they're just gonna separate the people.
Yeah, because we have one group of people supporting the music.
Yeah, it's like you need everybody to be able to support because you didn't get the whole country yet. Do you feel me? You got a lot of youths, and it's growing. It is really big. You feel me? But it could get bigger, and you think the biggest. Do you feel me? So separating beefs just separate fans, and that's not good.
Okay, you're not in for it.
No, I'm not in for it. This country is too small for that. It's not.
Okay.
What's the population of Gambia?
We are almost 3 million now, I think. 2 point something. What we have a whole lot of kids born now.
Yeah, how can 2 million and stuff? Everybody trying to be like, oh, this is my sector, this is my sector. Nah, you wanna like there's countries like bigger than like Gambia 10 times, and the people are already conquered there, and they wanna go bigger and bigger and bigger. So you have to think big. Beef is no warranty. You separate the people, you separate the fans, while the artist, if it's not based on no real life incident, nah, let's leave it out the music. You feel me? Yeah. Let's leave it out the music and let's tell the fans what it is. Do you feel me? Like the truth. Like they need to know, because fans be sitting at home fantasizing and separating stuff. It's bigger than that. You feel me? Like beef, I think it's not good.
Okay, like he said, beef is not for us. so comme suñu fans yi amuñu understand beef. Fans yi gars yi. xamuñ sa luy beef ñoom soo laalee boromam rek ñoom ñu ko dee jóg. comme ni ko waxee rek country is more for beef. Also I have this one more question before I will sign out. What is the thing that you like most about this country when you left? When you left was fine, but when you came back, what is something that you see and you really loved?
The people.
Still good.
The people are always the best thing about this country. It has a really like the people top. I'm gonna just keep it there. The people.
What's your favorite dish?
This super kanja, benachin. Like I can't get enough of a lot of dish. But man chop salad, I like everything. Well, I'm not. I don't remember chop salad. Jalo.
So Paul gani.
Yeah, Paul la.
Okay. Alright. Don't want to ask you a question, but I have two questions. But you buy no. After you buy la, you had to be a freestyle when you sign our studio.
Came up from nothing, buguñ ma dem fa. Backstabbing and jump far. Jarut mawasa, takis chip keba damfa. Every day I wake up blessed. Lama satur. Jaina in the cut and I'm feeling hella wavy. Team just do it, no hamun maybe. If they count you out, it's the right time. So there's nothing you can do, but you have to be West Coast in Campbell. Yeah.
What do you got for Eco TV? A freestyle for Eco TV?
Eco TV. Eco TV to the world. Eco TV keep echoing to every audience in your house. Eco TV, Yo Star. Eco TV, Mom the New, presenting talents every day of the year. Eco TV, we're going to echo to the world. Eco TV to the world. Gambia, we on. Boy O's in town.
All right. Not your last word. What do you have to tell your fans before you sign out?
Keep watching, keep supporting, reach out, and I want to see you guys do something with the song. Do you feel me? Like, feel free to listen to the song, be inspired, be creative. I love creative people. It doesn't matter what you do. You dance, you sing, you cook, you feel me? You're a carpenter. It doesn't matter. Just whatever you do, be passionate with it. So that's what I want to tell the fans, and keep supporting, and you will see more of me.
Okay. That was Ozboy from Sweden, a Gambian artist based in Sweden, but right now we Gambia fi pour len lu mon ak lu mo def ak nu ko defé Gambian ci comme nu ko xé support len sétal len ko YouTube and all other platform yu mëna nek Ozboy ngeen support ko follow ko jappalé ko suñ boss la suñ ko pousser suñ boss len pousse comme nu mako dé waxé all the time a Sweet Diagne nar la the chat so Eco TV International suma cameraman bu ñaaw bi Ouz Sarah Stew suma boss bu sof bi Sirifo Dabo Sarah Stew and képp ku nek Eco TV my sister, I Sarah to you all. Sweet Diagne, I'm going to buy. Next time, inshallah, the chat show.